Hey guys, what's up? Mike MacDonald here, just coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today's video, I just want to talk about the idea of what do you do in your first 48 hours with your new rep in your business. So basically, there's going to be a window when new people get started in your business, and your whole goal is to help them get maximum results in that time frame, in that window. So basically what you want to do is help them get off to a fast start, because everyone, when they're new, they have that window basically of, okay, cool, I'm in the system, this is my first week, and they're going to have that story to tell basically forever in their business. So as you're out there showing people, and they're going to ask them, what did you do your first month? What did you do your first week? What were your results right away? How long did it take you to get to XYZ level? Basically, they're going to carry that story with them forever. So as you being the leader, what you want to do is help them get off to that fast start and take advantage of that first 48 hours when they're new, because that's when their excitement level is going to be the highest. So if you can help them get a result in that time frame, in that window, that's going to maximize your results with that person long term. And if they get a positive result, they're going to stick around long term as well to get through their learning curve. So, obviously the business, it takes time to develop. It takes, effort. It takes weeks. It may take months for them to be making serious income, whatever the case is. But if they don't have that fast start, they might not stick around to go through that learning curve to get that result. So again, what you want to do is you help them create a list. So again, you want to make sure that this is on paper, because if they're like, okay, cool, I've got contacts on my phone, I've got my Facebook, I've got my email, that's all well and good, but until they put it down on paper, it's not really a real business in my opinion. So again, people can say that they have a list, they say they have this concept, these contacts out there, but until they put it down on paper, it doesn't really become real for them. And once you have it down on paper, you can start to track your results. So a lot of times people, they treat their business like a hobby, and then they get hobby results. So if you want business results, you want to get paid, you treat your business like a business. So you want to make sure that you put everything down on paper. So once you've done that, you want to train your new reps basically that they don't want to prejudge. What does that mean? Well, basically it's they don't want to play God right away. So they don't want to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to show Tom because he's already successful, or I'm not going to show Sue because she's not motivated, or I'm not going to show Judy because she doesn't like health and fitness, or she doesn't like travel or insurance, or whatever product you're dealing with, and you're not going to talk to that person. So that's not your job. Your job isn't to sell and convince these people. Your job is just to get eyeballs on the presentation. Let the presentation tools do the selling for you, do the training for you, do the presenting for you. Your job is just to get eyeballs on the presentation. So your job is just to invite correctly. So you want to teach them, again, not to prejudge, not to say people are going to do it or not do it. You just want to teach them to invite correctly and get eyeballs on the presentation. You want to instill the mindset that some will, some won't, so what next. So again, their job isn't to sell and convince their friends, just to show them, hey, I'm doing this thing, I'm excited about it. It might be for you, it might not. Either way, that's totally cool. But I know we're friends, so if it is something for you, I'd obviously want you to be one of the first. Cool. So basically that's a great invite. So you teach these people how to do that. And then once they're in the system, your job again as the leader is to prove, that it works, it's real, and you're here to help them. So there's three things that new people have going through their mind when they get started. They're like, cool, well, is this real? Can I do this? And, will the person that got me started help me? So when you're doing that, those are the three things that you want to instill that, yeah, it's real, so you can introduce them to other people that are getting results. Maybe that's a three-way call. Maybe you bring them to a group presentation for social proof. Again, can I do this? That's why you're here to help them. You help them build their list. You teach them to invite. And then, can I do this? And then, is it real? You help them start getting results right away by helping them book those first appointments in their first 48 hours. So, that's kind of the little game plan session you want to do with them. Help them start getting results, get their name list down, teach them to invite, and then help them invite to get some instant results in their business in their first 24 to 48 hours. And then they're going to stick around long term. So, hopefully you guys got value out of this video. If you did and you're watching here on Periscope, feel free to, tap the screen, throw out some